Floyd Mayweather Jr. started his jail sentence on June 1st. Life behind bars is a far cry from the glamorous one he is used to.
And I'm not trying to boast what I have accomplished in life, but I'm just saying this to repeat. They might forget that the best fighter in the world.
Manny Pacquiao appeared to take a swipe at Floyd Mayweather following reports claiming Mayweather could face legal trouble over alleged fraudulent real estate deals and unpaid debts. Pacquiao suggested that karma may finally be catching up with the self-proclaimed money man, hinting that the undefeated champion could now be dealing with serious off-the-ring problems.
It's associated with the Mayweather name over the past several weeks, and Floyd Mayweather has had no control over any of it.
Pacquiao didn't miss the opportunity to criticize Floyd after reports linked him to a fraud investigation. He suggested that Mayweather had spent more time chasing easy money through exhibition fights than building a lasting boxing legacy. Manny also emphasized that true champions stay humble instead of constantly promoting themselves, reminding fans that greatness is measured by achievements, respect, and legacy, not by luxury cars, expensive jewelry, private jets, or flashy displays of wealth.
I believe his name's Conor McGregor, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? And if you have, what do you think of that? Just him as a fighter and then that whole Mayweather wanting to fight him.
I don't want to make that story.
They can be modest.
I don't want to make the story big and the issues big. So I just want to. I want to keep.
The rivalry between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather has never truly faded. Even years after their historic showdown, the tension between the two legends continues to fuel debate. Floyd has repeatedly claimed he belongs on a different level, often insisting that Pacquiao could never match his accomplishments inside or outside the ring, while continuing to place his own legacy above Manny's.
Spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to say he's right and I'm not going to say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said, it's a time and a place for any and everything. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me.
Floyd, what is your assessment of Manny Pacquiao and his shoulder injury?
Come on. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Excuses, excuses, excuses. He was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. He lost. He know he lost. I lost a lot of respect for him. You know, you fight. If you lose, it's okay. Mayweather was the better man. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay. I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better.
For years, boxing fans have compared Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather because of their completely different personalities, fighting styles, and careers. While opinions remain divided, many fans admire Pacquiao for his humility and respectful attitude outside the ring. In contrast, Mayweather has often been known for showing off his wealth and making bold statements, whereas Manny has earned respect through his character as much as his success in boxing.
Romello Scuzz from Undisputed Spit. I got a question for y'all. What's more impressive? Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 or Manny Pacquiao's world titles in 8 different weight classes? Comment down below.
I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. No.
Following his retirement from boxing, Manny Pacquiao dedicated himself to public service by entering politics. Although his campaign for the Philippine presidency was unsuccessful, he has continued supporting charitable causes and helping communities, further strengthening his reputation as a fighter who gives back outside the ring as well as inside it.
Pacquiao hoping to accomplish with this lawsuit?
Well, I know that the negotiations for this fight have been ongoing, but I just got off the telephone with Daniel Petrocelli, who is the attorney for Manny Pacquiao, literally moments before coming on the air, and I asked him that exact question, and his point was, regardless of whether or not they're negotiating this fight, that that the comments that they alleged that the Mayweather people had made were irresponsible and reckless and malicious, and they had to answer it no matter what. And so they felt like they had no choice but to file the lawsuit regardless of whether or not the fight.
Roy Jones Jr. believes Floyd Mayweather's victory over Manny Pacquiao should not be exaggerated, arguing that Pacquiao was already past his prime by the time the fight finally took place. According to Jones, Floyd waited for the perfect moment, choosing to face an older and slower version of Manny instead of meeting him during his absolute peak.
And Pacquiao is now planning to run for president in his native Philippines this upcoming May. But Shannon, how will you remember Manny as a boxer?
Historically great fighter.
Good for you.
The only fighter to win 8 world titles. I mean, started out boxing, he was 106 pounds, won a title at, I think, 112, and went all the way up to
108 first.
Went all the way up to 154.
It's impossible. It's just...
I don't believe, I feel very comfortable and said I don't believe we'll ever see that again, Skip.
We'll never see it again.
And it wasn't like he was fighting bums. When you go back and look at Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales and Oscar Larios and De La Hoya and Hatton and Cotto, Margarita, Mosley, Timothy Bradley, Mayweather, Skip. I mean, what do you got to say? He was a champion in 4 different decades.
Yep.
Fighter of the year. First ballot Hall of Fame. He's great. He fought
50 Cent, who was once one of Floyd Mayweather's closest friends and business partners, claimed that Floyd was never as wealthy as he portrayed himself to be. He argued that much of Mayweather's luxury lifestyle was built around exaggerated business deals, constant self-promotion, and flashy displays rather than long-term financial stability.
Would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game. But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because the
speculation has surrounded Floyd Mayweather for years, with many boxing fans believing he intentionally delayed his fight with Manny Pacquiao. Critics argue that Floyd waited until Pacquiao had slowed down before agreeing to the long-awaited super fight, avoiding Manny during the years when many considered him at his most dangerous.
Does Floyd Mayweather, is he as rich as we think he is?
No.
So when we see the $1 million in the bag,
that money, light money, like he can get his hands on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't,
I need some of that light money then.
Like that,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime it's like that, look, he is who he is. You can't discredit who he is. Like, and again, I'll tell you, like, I don't mind, telling the truth in situations like that.
My eyes keep telling me, wait, does Manny look like a steroid creation? Does he look like some mini Schwarzenegger? Well, I can give you any other thing that steroid can do, but not natural hand quickness. So if you're right about how Floyd Mayweather is the greatest defensive tactician in the history of boxing, what should he care about how ripped or big the head is of Manny Pacquiao?
27.
Pretty boy Floyd is worried that for the first time in his career, he is going to get hit and hit and hit. He's going to get cut. He's going to get hurt. He is scared to man.
Old footage continues to circulate showing Manny Pacquiao repeatedly calling for an earlier fight with Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao made it clear he was ready to prove himself at any time, while critics claim Floyd continued delaying negotiations by introducing new conditions and offering different explanations.
That's the fans want.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's up to him.
Yeah.
Now, all I can say is,
Let me say this. Come on, man. What do you got?
Hold on. My line is open 24 hours and 7 days a week. Anytime he can call me and say yes.
Not on that.
I will fight, and then the fight will be on.
Why hasn't he called you yet? Do you think he doesn't want to fight you? Why hasn't he called you yet?
I don't know.
I know you just put the phone there, but
is it a collect call?
It's collect call. So he don't need to pay something or anything. It's a collect call, and he can call me anytime if he say yes, and then the fight will be on.
Despite becoming one of the highest-paid athletes in sports history, Floyd Mayweather's financial reputation has faced repeated scrutiny over the years. From tax-related issues to questions surrounding his spending habits, critics argue that these controversies have gradually damaged the image he built as an unbeatable businessman outside the ring.
Just signed a deal to lease an apartment in Midtown Manhattan. He's going to be paying $100,000 $100,000 per month for this place. Here's the apartment, you guys. It's got 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4,000 square feet, and the place is pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. The description says that this is a double unit and it is a corner unit, so you got a ton of natural light in here. Do you think this place is worth $100,000 per month? Why would Floyd spend $100,000 a month on this apartment? If I had to guess, it would be a combination of owning something is just kind of a liability. Plus, I'm pretty sure whenever you rent a place versus buy a place for business purposes, you're able to write off more of that lease payment. So if I had to guess, that $100,000 per month is going to be a pretty big write-off for him based on how he plans to.
Floyd Mayweather recently claimed he had purchased a building worth more than $1 million. However, the announcement immediately sparked skepticism, with critics questioning where the money came from, why no official proof had been presented, and whether the claim was simply another attempt to generate headlines.
The beef between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather is heating up again. 50 Cent posted a video calling out Floyd's claim of spending $400 million on NYC apartments, saying there's no proof of the purchase. The long-running feud continues, with 50 Cent suggesting Floyd's real estate empire may be a fancy fantasy. Floyd has remained silent, but the drama shows no signs of ending.
Floyd Mayweather is trying to buy a piece of the New York Giant. Floyd, I know you're the GOAT in boxing. I don't need you to come to the NFL, especially to the NFC East, and mess with the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys got going on. We got 2 easy wins against the Giants every year. I don't need you messing that up like Magic Johnson did when he went to the Washington Commanders and took them to the NFC Championship.
Adding even more fuel to the controversy, 50 Cent once again challenged Floyd's claims by saying there was no verified evidence showing the building was actually registered in Mayweather's name. He mocked the announcement as another publicity stunt designed to attract attention without presenting any solid proof.
Floyd Mayweather make a good real estate deal. Let's break it down really quick so you can understand, yes, the fuck he did. Let's start off with the purchase price. He bought 1,000 units for $402 million. What's the math? 402 million. Let's say 400 million divided by 1,000 units. That's what, people? $400,000, okay? Follow me. Now, rent in New York is about $3,000 to $4,000 for a 2 or 3 bedroom. Crazy, I know. That's how they living though. Now keep up. 400,000. What's 1% of 400,000? All right, that's $4,000. In real estate, there's something called the 1% rule, which means if something is 1% of the purchase price in rent, that means it is a cash flowing possibility opportunity. So he has a cash flowing property straight out the gate. We're not going to mention the hundreds of millions of dollars in tax exemptions he will get for this property. It's a win for Floyd.
Several reports have echoed 50 Cent's criticism, pointing out that there is still no publicly verified documentation supporting Floyd Mayweather's major real estate claims. With Mayweather continuing to avoid releasing clear evidence, many critics believe the unanswered questions have only increased public skepticism and further damaged his credibility.